Hi, welcome back to Reading the Psalms with me. We're up to Psalm 48 today, and still a little scratchy, but I think my voice is getting better. It's a little softer, I think. Not quite as harsh as I feel like it's been coming across. But we're up to 48, and this is a psalm about Zion, city of God, Jerusalem. I encourage you, there's so much. This is a short little psalm, and I really thought would just put it together with 49, but I started reading it and studying on it, and I just encourage you. This 48 might seem small, but there's so much here. I went through all the different translations. I may just read to you from the Scriptures also translation. It is just beautiful. And you know how I like to read from all the translations and all the different study elements from the different ones. And it says holy mountain, and it's there. You guys go pull up images of present day, but there's some great, I just looked the other day, just like such evidence. Anyway, I encourage you to pull up images, go online and pull up some images of Mount Zion, of Jerusalem, present day. As we know, so much is going on right now. But this is a psalm about the city, Jerusalem, that they loved because it was protected. God dwelt there. The whole story of the tabernacle that they carried through the deserts, that was, portable and designed to be moved as they was coming into the promised land. And then the temple itself, what it represented. It is just a beautiful story. I would study for it, and it's just would never get it all. There are some great people that is their passion to study the temple, and wow, what it represents, every single specific detail. And so it is important, to know those things. It's joy when you learn it, and how it just, I said last week, God is in the details. And wow, when it comes to the temple thing, is wow, the details. And so we're going to read Psalm 48. And thank you for being here. Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, his holy mountain, beautiful in elevation, is the joy of all the earth. Mount Zion, in the far north, the city of the great King. Within her city dales, God has made himself known as a fortress. For behold, the kings assembled. They came on together, and as soon as they saw it, they were astounded. They were in panic. They took to flight. Trembling took hold of them there, anguish as of a woman in labor. By the east wind, you shattered the ships of Tarshish. There's a lot of things right there to study. As we have heard, we have seen in the city of the Lord of hosts, in the city of our God, which God will establish forever. We have thought on your steadfast love, O God, in the midst of your temple, as your name, O God, so your praise reaches to the ends of the earth. Your right hand is filled with righteousness. Let Mount Zion be glad. Let the daughters of Judah rejoice because of your judgment. Walk about Zion, go around her, number her towers, consider well her ramparts, go through her city dales, that you may tell the next generation that this is God, our God forever and ever. He will guide us forever. Y'all, God knew what the word forever meant, okay? He does not change. He knows what forever means, okay? He doesn't change. He will guide us forever. There's just, like I said, that is just a small little psalm. I just started looking up the definition just to get a grip of ramparts and citadels, and it's fortified cities. It's protected, his protection over his people, Jerusalem. I mean, yeah, they had a reason to praise and say, look at our city. Look at it. Look at number the tower. Look, because they knew it wasn't the walls that protected them. And although they were great, it was God, Yahweh, protected them. And they knew it. And it's just a great little psalm. I'm going to read real quickly from the scriptures because I can. Y'all just hang with me a little bit more. I just thought it was so beautiful. I love this, the scriptures. I got that close. Anyway, Rowan loves this. He just loves to touch this one. Isn't it pretty? Anyway, Psalm 48 in the scriptures version of the Bible. Great is Yahweh, and greatly do be praised in the city of our Elohim, his set apart mountain, beautiful on high, the joy of all the earth. Is Mount Zion on the sides of the north, the city of the great sovereign? And again, that is some studying to do right there. It might not seem like it is correct in direction, but what it means is, wow, even greater. I encourage you to do understand that. The city of the great sovereign Elohim is in her citadels. He is known as her refuge. For look, the sovereigns met. They passed by together. They saw, so they marveled. They were alarmed. They hastened away. Trembling took hold of them there, pain as of woman in labor. With an east wind, you break the ships of Tarshish. That's the least powerful. Anyway, look that up. As we have heard, so we have seen. In the city of Yahweh of hosts, in the city of our Elohim. Elohim establishes her forever. Selah. We have thought, O Elohim, of your loving commitment. That's the word they use for steadfast love in other translations. But loving commitment, that's beautiful. In the midst of your Hekal, the temple, and I probably didn't say that right, Hekal, the temple. According to your name, O Elohim, so is your praise to the ends of the earth. Your right hand is filled with righteousness. Let Mount Zion rejoice. Let the daughters of Judah exult because of your right ruling. Walk about Zion and go all around her. Count her towers. Set her heart up on her rampart. Go through her citadels so that you report it to the coming generation. For this Elohim is our Elohim forever and ever. He himself leads us even to death forever. Thank y'all. See you soon.